Jetzt läuft's. Hello, hello, hier ist Katherine Bihlmeier. And Katherine Bihlmeier is here to bring you, no, it's not me, but a possibility. I bring you a possibility and an invitation to come back home, to reconnect with your true selves, to reconnect with your original essence, with your peace, with your happiness, with your stillness, and with love, unconditional love, and happiness, and peace, and light, your light, to reconnect with your light, with your divinity. Okay, and we do that with the lessons every day, and also we help us with the lessons whenever it looks like there's a problem, whenever there is something weird going on with a person, whenever you have strange thoughts, whenever you have a strange feeling, you can take those daily exercises to bring you back into the truth of your essence, your divinity. And today we have a lesson, the exercise, daily exercise 76. 76. And the idea for today is I'm under no laws but God's. I'm under no laws but God's. Wonderful. I'm under no laws but God's. We have observed before how many senseless things have seemed to you to be salvation. Each has imprisoned you with laws as senseless as itself. You are not bound by them. Yet, to understand that this is so, you must first realize salvation lies not there. While you would seek for it in things that have no meaning, you bind yourself to laws that make no sense. Thus, do you seek to prove salvation is where it is not. Yeah, I know that for lifetimes, my ego was really driving me crazy. I need that, I need this workshop, I need this guru, I need this meditation, I need to do this morning ritual, I need to whatever. It was really driving, and it was always good for a little time, and then I was again back into a funny state, or I needed something new, or this didn't work anymore, or I needed to whatever. And then the ego came and said, well, try that, go for that. And sometimes this addiction from my ego is still here and says, hey, come on, these exercises are not really bringing anything. Maybe you work with this and this person again and work that out. Or maybe there's a new modality which is gonna bring, I know there's one too. And then my God comes in and says, hey, whatever you want is in you. Whatever you want to know, whatever you want to find out, whatever you want to change, the wisdom lies in you. And if you don't hear it, ask, and God shall bring it to you. Okay? And it will. Ask and you will hear His answers. Your answers from your divinity. God is in you. Always with you. Always. Even if you are in your ego and you are unconscious with this connection. So, today we will be glad you cannot prove it. For if you could, you would forever seek salvation where it is not and never find it. This I know so very good. Never find it. It's never coming to a peace or an end. It's always something coming up again. So the idea for today tells you once again how simple is salvation. Look for it where it waits for you, and there it will be found. Look nowhere else, for it is nowhere else. Think of the freedom in the recognition that you are not bound by all the strange and twisted laws you have set up to save you. You really think that you would starve unless you have stacks of green paper stripes and piles of metal discs? You really think a small round pellet or some fluid pushed into your veins through a sharpened needle will ward off disease and death? That's something, wow, our ego would not like to hear that. You really think you are alone unless another body is with you? It is insanity that thinks this thing. You call them laws and put them under different names in a long catalogue of rituals that have no use and serve no purpose. You think you must obey the laws of medicine, of economics, and of health. Protect the body and you will be saved. These are not laws, but madness. Ooh. The body is endangered by the mind that hurts itself. The body suffers just in order that the mind will fail to see it is the victim of itself. The body's suffering is a mask the mind holds up to hide what really suffers. It would not understand it is its own enemy, that it attacks itself and wants to die. It is from this your laws would save the body. It is for this you think you are a body. There are no laws except the laws of God. This needs repeating over and over and over and over until you realize it applies to everything that you have made in opposition to God's will. Your magic has no meaning. What it is meant to save does not exist. Only what it is meant to hide will save you. The laws of God can never be replaced. We will devote today to rejoicing that this is so. It is no longer a truth that we would hide. We realize instead it is a truth that keeps us free forever. It exists. It's possible. Magic imprisons, but the laws of God make free. The light has come because there are no laws but His. We will begin the longer practice periods today with a shorter review of different kinds of laws we have believed we must obey. This would include, for example, the laws of nutrition, of immunization, of medication, and of the body's protection in innumerable ways. Think further. You believe in the laws of friendship, of good relationship and reciprocity. Perhaps you even think that there are laws which see forth what is God's and what is yours. Many religions have been based on this. They would not save but damn in heaven's name. Yet they are no more strange than other laws you hold must be obeyed to make you safe. There are no laws but God's. Dismiss all foolish magical beliefs today and hold your mind in silent readiness to hear the voice that speaks the truth to you. You will be listening to one who says there is no loss under the laws of God. Payment is never given nor received. Exchange cannot be made. There are no substitutes, and nothing is replaced by something else. God's laws forever give and never take. Hear him who tells you this, and realize how foolish are the laws you fought, upheld the world you fought you saw. Then listen further. He will tell you more about the love your Father has for you, about the endless joy He offers you, about His yearning to His only Son, created as His channel for creation, denied to Him by His belief in hell. Remember, we are God's Son. We are the children of God, the innocent one. Let us today open God's channels to Him. Let His will extend through us to Him. This and thus His creation endlessly increased. His voice will speak of this to us as well as of the joys of heavens, which His laws keep limitless forever. We will repeat today's idea until we have listened and understood there are no laws but God's. Then we will tell ourselves as a dedication with which the practice period concludes. I am under no laws but God's. I am under no other laws but God's. I am under no laws but God's. We will repeat this dedication as often as possible today, at least 4 or 5 times in an hour, as well as in response to any temptation to experience ourselves as subject to other laws throughout the day. It is our statement of freedom from all danger and all tyranny. It is our acknowledgement that God is our Father and that His Son is saved and whole. And in God we are all healed already. If you think that there are sins, then it's all forgiven. In the name of the Father, in the name of God, there is no sins. It's all forgiven. And guilt doesn't exist. It's also all forgiven and is a ego mind product. Thank you for being part of our Miracle Heart family. And if these exercises are helpful to you, share it with the world. Give this possibility to the people people that seek that are still seekers. Because here lies the salvation. Remember, together we are the wonders we want to see in the world. You are a wonder, you are a miracle. And together we are the miracles that we want to see in the world. With light and love, Katherine. And thank you for listening. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for following and subscribe. And thank you for sharing and commenting. Bye for now. I send you flowers of hugs. Springtime is coming soon in Europe. So lots of shiny hugs flower from me to you. Thank you, and tomorrow is the next one here. Bye for now, and yes, please comment whatever you're experiencing. Bye.